Hey y'all, what's up? What's up? I hope all is well. All is well. Welcome to Sessions with the Celestial. I was just sitting here night dreaming, visualizing how I want my reality to go. And Spirit said to make a video. And so I decided to make a video. And tonight I want to touch on the choice. And I'm calling this the choice because this has been the theme for the week. I don't know if y'all been paying attention to 2020, but 2020 has been a reset year. Nothing has been as it seemed. Everything and anything that could happen is happening. And this is because a great shift is taking place. It has been taking place the whole of 2020, to be honest. And now in December, Spirit is asking us to choose. Up until this point, most of you, and before I went on my journey, me too, was living off of a default programming, a false programming. We call this programming ego. And this program has been ruining your life. This program is responsible for a lot of the obstacles and a lot of the mayhem that we be allowing in our own lives. And so right now, a lot of you are feeling lost. A lot of you guys are feeling like tired. A lot of you guys are feeling like it's just something missing. Even if things aren't terrible in your waking life, deep down, it just feels as if nothing is fulfilling you. Like no matter what you accomplish, what you do, it's just still something missing. And what's missing is the fact that the world has been neglecting their souls. And I say that because soul runs shit. I don't care what people say. We are spiritual first and we are physical second. And nothing happens below before it happens above. If that makes sense, right? And so basically what's happening now, it's coming to a point where you can't keep being stuck in survival mode. You can't just keep doing the robot thing. You can't just keep choosing to neglect your soul, neglect your intuition, neglect the connection to source. Because what it is, if you're choosing to stay a zombie, for all intents and purposes, a zombie is just someone that's unconscious, someone that's not connected to anything higher. So when I be calling people humans and I be calling people zombies, I just mean that they're not connected to source. They're not connected to their power anymore. And so it's almost like a being brain dead, not being able to think past a certain point. It's a cap no matter what you achieve on the outside, unless you connected to source, unless you connected to your source power, unless you connected to who you truly are and listening to your soul and allowing it to lead. For all intents and purposes, you're like the walking dead. And so now Spirit is asking us to make a choice. You can choose to continue to run your life off this old ass program that's keeping you stuck, because ego wants comfort. It doesn't like to change. It doesn't like growth. So anything coming into your reality that signifies growth, that could bring change, your ego is going to attack it. Your mind is going to attack it. That's why it's always the famous mind over heart scenario, or the battle between your heart and your mind. Is because your heart is really your gut. And that's really where the seat of your soul is. And that's those impulses, those, just out of the blue, just, I'm gonna go do some random ass shit. That's our soul telling us what it wants. And our mind is programmed to keep still, to keep in the comfort zone. But after a while, if we aren't growing, it's no longer a comfort zone. It is now a discomfort zone, because you growing and you still in this little ass box, and that's uncomfortable. And that's so uncomfortable. And so this is what you're feeling in your life. You've grown. You're growing. Spirit is trying to grow you. And it's like you won't move out of this box. So Spirit gotta make it uncomfortable. Gotta squeeze you. Gotta choke your ass out. So you can realize that, hey, I don't fit here anymore. And yeah, change isn't easy. But neither is ruining your own life and blaming it on things outside of yourself. The only battle we have is the battle within. If there's no battle within, there can't be no battle without. So what I do is I help you master what's not you. I help you get into the right space, right? We do the work over here. I don't got no spells for y'all. I don't sell spells, right? I don't got no cleanses. I don't got none of that. We do the work over here. We go inside ourselves. We locate our default programming, what's not us, and we work every day consciously, making decisions that benefit us, only feeding things that grow us, only feeding things that we want to see, not worrying about what we can't control. That takes work. Because we're creators, and we whatever that's coming into our life, we allow it, whether y'all want to realize it. So that baby daddy you don't like, that baby mama, that job, whatever is in your life right now, it's all about what you're manifesting, whether you're conscious of it or not. So it's best to be conscious, right? It's best to know that you're manifesting. It's best to listen to your soul, follow your gut, stop second guessing yourself. Because it's ruining your life. It's ruining your life. And so you never get to grow. You never get to take those opportunities because you're afraid. Because you've been stuck in this program that's keeping you looping and looping, baby. That's hell. This is hell. This is why I say this is hell. Because you're stuck here and you're steady looping the same cycles times after times, lifetimes after lifetimes. And you come back to do the same thing. Y'all know it's other shit besides this density, right? And so all I'm saying is now it's time for you to choose. Spirit is saying, what is you going to do? You're going to keep, going down this path of you already know to expect. Same people, different bodies, same experience, different settings. It's up to you. You can stop it. But you have to choose. All Spirit is asking that you listen to your soul. Follow your gut. Follow your heart. Stop being afraid. We should do the things that we're afraid of. It's called doing the opposite. And baby, my clients hate that, don't y'all? Y'all hate for me to say that, but that's the only way we grow. The only way we grow is doing things that we don't do. Stepping into the unknown. Not letting fear hold us back. Because fear only exists when we feed into it. Being conscious is more than just spitting information or lighting some damn candles. It's about consciously creating your life because you are a creator. You are source. Stop limiting yourself. Stop feeding the illusion. Because when you feed the illusions, you manifest delusions. It's not real. So your happiness isn't long lasting. Your relationships isn't long lasting. So Spirit is saying now, 2020, right now, you got to choose. Are you going to follow your soul wherever it's calling you? Because soul knows the way. Your limited mind, your ego doesn't know. And so it scares you out of new beginnings because it doesn't know. But source knows all. Soul knows all. So there's no need to fear the unknown. There's a need to embrace it because that's how growth happens. And when we constantly neglect the soul, when we constantly keep feeding the illusion, when we constantly don't go where we're being called, that's when the obstacles come. That's when the health problems come. That's when all this comes, just because we won't do what the soul is here to do. And so Spirit is asking us to choose. Only thing that matters is your choice. You are the be-all of your universe. The world revolves around you and your world. So what are you manifesting? What space are you manifesting from? Spirit is saying to choose. Stay in the old or take a leap of faith and jump into the unknown. By listening to your soul, those impulses, those gut feelings, things you can't explain with the rational mind, because baby, soul don't work with the rational. It may not make sense to everybody else. It doesn't supposed to. It's for you. And so now you know what's going on, that discomfort you're feeling. It's time to grow. It's time to jump out of yourself, and it's time to just trust and choose. And so that's all I got for y'all. Stay tuned. I'm going to be back whenever Spirit tells me to. But I'm going to try to put them more frequently because things are going to amp up in December. And it's going to be some amazing mind-blowing shit. And it's time to tap in. So that's all.